3 things for a longer life and happier family. Wash your hands, wear your mask, stand apart. In our family, we've got keiki, we've got kupuna, and we're always conscious about how close we are to people, especially for me. I'm high risk as a cancer survivor. So it's about the we, not the me. It's a kako thing. So make sure that you stand together by standing apart. How's it, everybody? Help me! Uh-oh, selfie action. There we go. Okay, there we go. And then the dancers pop up there. Hi, gang. Happy Aloha Friday, everybody. Welcome to the show. Billy V Live is on the air, and we've got a great show for you. There we go. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Happy Aloha Friday!
Friday! Okay, we've got lots for you. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and jump on into things. Coming up on the show today, here's what we've got for you. Thunderstorm Artis is over in Oregon, but he's coming home. We'll tell you why. We'll tell you where he's going to be coming up. Augie Tʻs is also going to be here on the show. His movie is being held over in theaters. We're going to talk story Reyn Doi. We talked to him on Sunrise earlier in the week, but you're going to hear a little bit more from him than we heard over on Sunrise. And, of course, Young Rock is on NBC television. That and much, much more is coming up here on the show this afternoon for you. Let's go ahead and say hi. There's a lot of people in the gallery, and a lot of people are here early. Let's go ahead and start off. John, how you, bro? John Vieira is here from Kalihi. That's awesome. I want to say hi to Liza at Noi Farm. Liza's my classmate. I remember her. We were back in elementary days in Kalikehe, and it's awesome that you're here on the show, sis. She's over on the Waikea side. And so, awesome. Alcian's always here, and she's always early, and nice to have you on. Let's go to Carly Malls. Happy Aloha Friday. Sharon is here from Maryland. A lot of people that are on from far away. California. Rie is in the house. Raynette is not from far away. She's just down the road in Eva Beach. But Konawaina cheerleader. I was going to say former, but never former. Always. Colleen is with us from Oklahoma. Now, coming up in a couple of months, we're going to try to warm you up, because I know a lot of you guys, Texas especially, Oklahoma, are freezing temperatures. Wishing you were here. We're going to try to bring you a little bit of warmth today and hopefully make it at least a little bit bearable. Bring you over to this side for a little while. Let me see. Who else is here on the show? Angie Lofton. That must be... Okay, that's Mom. Mom is on the show. Kimberly Claramo. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. Claramo? Yes, there are 2 A's. I saw that. On from the 9th Island. You don't know how much I'm wanting to go to Las Vegas. I know we got to wait, but I just so wanting to go. So thank you for being on. Kevin's always in Florida. Always on the show. Kevin, how are you? Hope things are good. I know things have been tough, but I'm hoping that it's warming up for you. I'm hoping you're not as cold as Texas has been. Let me know. I'm watching the comments. Ku'u's always here. Her family's always, generations of her family have been supportive of our Hawaii industry, and especially those of us on radio and television. So, Ku'u, nice to see you here today. And yeah, your nephew is home. You saw him dancing there. Gail is here from Maunawili. Victoria is here. Thank you so much for being here. Carly is here from Los Angeles. Keikilani, look out, gang. My hula dancing cousin that you see on TikTok and Instagram is in the house, and she going uhe and ami her way into the show today. So that's absolutely awesome. Nana Pacheco is from San Diego, California. Thank you so much for being here. I think this is the first time, Nana, I've seen your name pop up. So really appreciate you being here on the show. Kikilani is in Arizona. Lee is here from the high desert. Laura's usually first in on the show. Jan, how are you? Las Vegas, more from Las Vegas. There you go. More relatives. More moms you have, the more people we have on the show. We love that. Real News Hawaii. Okay, if you're on Facebook, you got to go like their page. And because we watch each other and we keep in touch when it comes to entertainment stuff and movie stuff and TV stuff that's being filmed here in the islands. As a matter of fact, a lot of today's show has to do with those subjects. Alden is here as always from San Mateo, California. Laura Lee Felicida is here. Thank you so much. See, there, I knew Alesna's was here. I thought I saw that, and that means I got family in the house. So, how's it? And Eva Beach, my uncle Kealoha, and Auntie Doreen are also here as well. So, hello to all of you. Thank you so much for being here, and we hope that you enjoy the show. But first, let us get you outside, because, first of all, we're all, for those of you that are over on the YouTube side, yeah, I know, which way is it? Thank you so much. Make sure that you're hitting the like and the subscribe buttons. We're working our way up to 1,000 subscribers. We appreciate that. Facebook side, hit the like buttons and the share buttons. Those are important. Let's get you outside. Okay, let's go look outside right now. This is what we've got. Thanks to GB DeBario for the music that we always play here during this section. You're looking at palm trees. This is in the area of Diamond Head. So it tells you a couple of things. There is some sun, there is some clouds, and there's some rain showers. We just had a frontal system. As a matter of fact, I'm going to bring down the music just a little bit. You know what? Actually, hang on to that. We'll handle that in headlines coming up in just a moment, what I was just about to tell you. Let's just enjoy the moment. Palm trees blowing in the breeze. Daytime high is going to be in the mid-70s today. It's been cold here in Hawaii, and I know we don't get to call it cold because of what's been happening in Texas and basically across a lot of the country. But for us, we're running around in jackets, and it's getting into, I think it was 53 degrees the other day in Mililani. So our version of cold, everybody's in the wintertime. But we're hoping we're bringing you some warmth and sunshine today. Once again, outside Diamond Head here on Billy V Live. All right, some of our headlines that we have for you do not necessarily have to do with entertainment, even though we usually are doing entertainment here on the show. Oh, I have music, and it's coming from my computer. Thank you. Okay. It's coming from my radio show. I'm on the air on Hawaii 105, and as soon as, yeah. One show at a time. I know. As soon as we'll do this, then we have to head on down. Thank you. Producer. Let's get to headlines for you. Right now, there has been a flash flood advisory that has been posted for the island of Kauai. And actually, I'm going to ask my producers to check that because I haven't checked that. 3 o'clock is in the afternoon is when we get usually posted updates from the National Weather Service. But they have a flood advisory. Oahu, it's been dropped, but we're still getting rain showers. A frontal system has been moving through the state of Hawaii, and that's why Kauai's, and it's stalled right near Kauai. And so they've been getting thunderstorms and showers. Thank you very much. Kuhio Highway near Hanalei Bridge is closed. Flash flood warning remains in effect for the island of Kauai. Thank you, Hawaii News Now. So kind of keep that in mind. hello if you're on from the island of Kauai. Once again, a flash flood warning is in effect for your island. Let's talk about, and I want to go over, hi Sandra, how are you? Sandra is here. Oh, you miss us. We missed you. Victoria is here. Hi, Vicky from Kealikekua, Hawaii. Nancy, hey, on. Thank you so much for being on the show, Nancy. Really appreciate that. Let me go back up here. As we were talking about films and our many partners that we have to keep track of everything that's been happening. NCIS, Hawaii News Now and I reported this first in the week that NCIS looks like there's been talk that they may have a new show called NCIS Hawaii. It's been on for, 18 years? And so it's the #1 most watched series right now. So that would be incredible for Hawaii, because right now CBS has a reality show. NBC has Young Rock, even though it's not filmed here in particular. It's still about rock, and we'll talk about that coming up in the show today. There is Magnum PI from CBS. Doogie Kamialoha, which is kind of with Doogie Howser back in the day. That's being filmed here currently. So there's a lot of activity. CBS has a reality show that is also, romance reality show that's also here in the islands. I think they're on Maui. So there's lots going on here. Probably more than ever before. But Howard Dykes just reported, I think it was yesterday morning, that the Hollywood trades have confirmed that there is a lot of rumbling and writers are writing. But take that with a grain of salt, because what could happen is it's really easy to take NCIS Hawaii and put another location in there. It's when the networks confirm it, and there has been no word from the networks as of yet. I've been in touch with CBS, and we're waiting to see what Los Angeles tells us. So we got our fingers crossed. Anyway, TV and film are super excited about all the things that are going on. Let's talk about another subject real quickly here. This is not headline stuff, but before we move into a lot of our guests that are here on today's show, how do I set this up? They are advertising for lifeguards to sign up. They have ocean safety tryouts here on the beach in Honolulu. It is among the toughest in the world for lifeguards here in the state of Hawaii, or specifically Honolulu, I'm sorry. And so I was sent to go report on this. This happened yesterday on Sunrise.
Next, let's send things back over to Steve.
All right, thanks, Lacey. Thanks, Guy. Ocean Safety Honolulu is hiring. You have to pass a pretty physically demanding test first. Tryouts are coming up next week. Billy's going to show us what they entail. Billy, how are you doing, bud?
Steve, do I send some laughter in your voice?
No!
Never mind, we'll move along. Okay.
We just remember the basketball outing.
As the newsroom laughs, thank you very much. Let's introduce you real quickly here. Ocean Safety Officer Joey on this side. We're going to go and come back this way, and we're going to go Ocean Safety Officer Maddie here in the middle. We will compete in a moment. Let's go over to Chief of Ocean Safety, John Titchen. John, there are tryouts. If somebody wants to try out for ocean safety, give us the details.
Yeah, Billy, thanks a lot. So next Friday and Saturday, that's February 26th and 27th, 8 o'clock in the morning, right here in Ala Moana Beach Park. We are looking for more great lifeguards. We've got a lot of great people. We're looking for more. It's next Friday and Saturday, the 26th and 27th of February.
Okay, so when you say Eddie Aikau, you're talking lifeguards, right?
It's a long legacy and a history of amazing watermen and waterwomen here at Ocean Safety, and we're real proud to do another tryout coming up.
What are the events people got to do?
We've got 3 events. We have a run swim, which is a long event, 1,000-yard run, followed by a 1,000-yard swim. There's a paddleboard event in the middle, 400 yards, with 3 turns involved. And then the last one is a run, swim, run, which is basically a sprint. So it's a run of 100 yards, a swim of 100 yards, and then a run of 100 yards. And you guys are going to demonstrate that last portion, that last sprint on the sand.
Were there a lot of people out here training yesterday?
Yeah, it's awesome. We've had a lot of people the last few days coming down, checking the course and getting ready.
Okay, James, bring it on over to me. Thank you, Mr. Cameraman. Okay, this is Joey. He's about to become the microphone holder and the cheerleader in a moment. The start line is the microphone. See the cone off in the distance? Maddie, let's go on the course. And Chief, you will commentate. So what are we going to do right now?
You got it. You guys are going to go sprint on the sand around that cone and back to this point. And on my mark, so I want to remind people in the middle of this would normally be a swim in the ocean, but we didn't want to have to do a rescue on live TV, Billy, so we're going to keep it right on the sand right now. Ready, set, go!
There we go. Off to a good start.
Wow,
Billy.
look at this. This is awesome. This
There
is
we
awesome.
go.
Billy's keeping up. I think we're going to have to get him a flyer. We need some more lifeguards.
Oh,
Billy, go!
Hang
Great
on.
turn. He's coming. Maddie's in the lead, but Billy is really
Yeah.
pounding it, really charging hard.
Billy,
Awesome.
here we go.
Yeah.
Billy.
Good job.
Great job, everybody.
Good job,
Yeah,
Billy.
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 Good morning.
Okay, wait, everybody move back from me. Move back from me. Everybody move back from me. I gotta take off my mask. All right, so if you want to be ocean safety, go to their website. Guys, back to you.
All right, guys, and I think
lost
you
my
deserve the
ISP.
chant. MVP.
Oh.
MVP. MVP. Good job, Billy. You nailed it. All
I think
right,
I pulled something.
Kind of.
8:15.
Yeah, so that's what happened yesterday. Wait, hang on for a second. Okay, wait, let's get back on camera here. Yeah, what?
Note to file.
Note to file.
No more physical running shows for Billy V.
Yeah, no, thank you very much.
Yeah,
Thank you.
no.
Needed the lifeguard, so he went out to.
Thank you. Pacific Vibes looking. Thank you very much. See, look, looking good. Thank you very much.
No,
And
we don't want him to have a heart attack.
look at that, brah.
No, no heart
See
attack.
that laugh emoji? That's my son. Thanks, son. Thank you.
Hey, lifeguards were training, so he was in good
So
hands.
if you want more information, go to the Ocean Safety website now for the city and county of Honolulu, and you can find out more information. What?
That was painful to watch.
It was painful to do. Thank you very much. Hey, a little bit earlier this week, actually it was yesterday, I got a chance to talk to somebody who's been on national television on NBC, and we're talking on the show The Voice. I know that you guys remember The Voice, and of course Joseph Soul was recently on there, but just before him, making it all the way to the top 3, let's bring back to the broadcast Thunderstorm Artis. Yeah!
Billy.
How you doing? Hillsboro, Oregon. How is Oregon treating you these days?
Oh man, it's been nice. You know, it's been just like Hawaii weather. Lots of snow, lots of rain. So much of home.
Yeah, so we hear that you are coming back home to Hawaii to get a little warm, thaw out a little bit, but you're also going to be playing at Blue Note. Talk about that for a little bit.
Yeah, man, I'm coming back to Hawaii hopefully for the whole month of March because I really want to reconnect with a lot of family and friends, but then also try to just focus on making the experience on the Blue Note the best that it possibly can. So bring in a couple of really cool special guests and making time that we can kind of get together with all the COVID restrictions and still run through some really cool things. But yeah, man, I'm really looking forward to the Blue Note. It's crazy. 3 nights, all sold out, 6 shows. I couldn't be more excited. I mean, for a kid from Haleiwa side, getting to play at a venue like this and sell it out means a lot to my friends, my family, and the people around me who have supported me. And so I'm excited, man, to be coming home. It's been too long since, man, I've played the show there.
Okay, so now hang on for a second. If I understand you correctly, you just said that all 3 shows are sold out. So I am taking you are doing things online so more people can join you?
We'll probably see if we can do a live stream. We were going to do a live stream concert, but we decided probably not for this one, but we're going to try to record the performances and then do a little cool package afterwards. But also I'm going to be hopefully doing another live stream concert separate from the Blue Note. There will be for some people in Hawaii and whatnot, or else we'll see if we can get it on TV or something.
Okay, sounds good. Hey, and by the way, if you want to see Thunderstorm perform, you can also see him coming up on Saturday. Mele in Hawaii is happening, and that's with Haku Collective. You can go to hakuhawaii.com for more information and to see the broadcast. That's Saturday, 4 p.m. By the way, I'm hosting, let's see, you're going to be on along with Joseph Soul and Yoza. Joseph Soul, of course, was on The Voice as well. Have you gotten a chance to talk story with him?
Dude, a little bit. I mean, it's really crazy that you're gonna have 2 Voice alumni from Hawaii together on a concert. I mean, when I heard that he was in the lineup, I was like, dude, like I couldn't be more proud to like and excited to share this experience with him. But then also you have Yoza, who I grew up listening to and going to Yoza's shows and listening to one of the most talented artists in Hawaii. And so I think this concert is going to be amazing. Yeah, you just have to talk story a little bit. We talked a little bit about family and things. I'm looking forward to reconnecting with him a little bit more, even in person when I'm in Hawaii. It's going to be so much fun.
All right. Once again, make sure that you are catching Thunderstorm Artis on that broadcast. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let's go ahead. We'll have Thunderstorm Artis perform a little bit for you right here on Sunrise. Cool.
Give me a second.
Oh, no, yeah. No, go ahead. And what happens is that I'm going to take your video. I'm going to record you right now. All right, there you go. Once again, Thunderstorm Artis, and what we're going to do is we're going to go a little bit forward here and get him with his performance. Once again, he's going to be here for a month. That's crazy. That's awesome. And hopefully he'll do something online so you'll be able to see him. So fingers crossed on that.
All my bags are packed, gotta go. Found myself on some fallback road. But I know you won't be missing me when I'm gone. When I'm gone. I wanna lose myself on mountain range. Nothing quench my thirst but the pouring rain. But I know you won't missing me when I'm gone, when I'm gone. And those are torn, and those are torn, and those are torn. And all's coming home, coming home. Only you. Only you. There you go, that's Sedona. I hope you guys enjoyed that.
All right, there you go. Once again, there he is, Thunderstorm Artis, and he is going to be here, and that's going to be over on, well, the Blue Note is all sold out. So hopefully he'll be able to, as he mentioned, get it so he could be online somehow, somewhere, so that way that you could see it. Mahalo to Thunderstorm Artis for being with us. Reyn Doi is a young man that's in a movie that is on premium video on demand channels, and so we got to talk to him on Sunrise. All right, so last week, Grace was cracking up and loving a movie trailer that had a young man from Hawaii singing in it. Well, that is Reyn Doi. He's a 12-year-old that was born and raised here in Hawaii. He is in the movie Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar, and he's getting to be a sidekick to actress Kristen Wiig.
Oh my God. I mean, at first, I was a little nervous working with Kristen, but I got used to seeing her on set every day, and it was just like amazing.
For the next 2.5 years, it was going back and forth between Hawaii and Los Angeles for Reyn, as other auditions and callbacks meant more jobs. Last summer, Reyn and his mom moved to be based on the West Coast.
I didn't know what my future held for me, but now that I know that I'm so passionate about acting, I really do feel like I want to be in front of the camera, as much as I can.
He loves to go shopping. He loves to eat sushi. He's good at math. He's already booked to be on another project. but you can see him with actresses Kristen Wiig and Annie Mumolo in Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar. It is exclusive to the premium video on demand market. Just a word here, it's been a decade since the two of them, Annie and Kristen, were in Bridesmaids.
Right.
So if you like that movie, you're going to like this movie.
Oh, okay. Do you guys watch it?
No,
not yet.
This one?
Seen it yet.
Yeah, you haven't yet.
I haven't seen the whole
Okay.
thing yet.
All right.
I've seen the trailer like about 6 times.
Me
And it looks
too.
great. It looks great. Good job, Ren.
All right, thanks a lot.
All right, so that was on Hawaii News Now Sunrise. Ren is really an energetic young man, and he's focused for a young man. He speaks well, so much continued success to him, and looking forward to see what else he gets to do. Once again, he's already got his next gig already hooked up. We got a chance to, there's a Aloha Surf Hotel. That's a movie that's here in Hawaii, that's in theaters, and that has a lot of Hawaii people. And the main star is one Augusto Tulba, better known professionally as Augie T. On this Aloha Friday, we're getting to talk to a very, very busy person. I would usually call him Councilman or Mr. Tulba, but, for today's purposes, we'll just go with Augie T. Known him a long time. Augie, how are you, bro?
Thanks, Billy. I'm doing great. What about yourself?
Not bad. Pretty good. As a matter of fact, a lot of people are jonesing to go to the movie, and there is a local movie for them to go see, right?
I got to tell you, I'm so proud of how it came out and the people behind it. I honestly believe that, I'm not saying this because I'm in the movie. I'm really saying it because it has a message, a message that really resonates right now, that can really, honestly lift you up in this time of COVID. When we're locked up and not certain about the future, you can go and escape and sit in the movie theater, have some popcorn, and get excited about a locally made movie with local people.
It's really interesting because for a little bit, it is like an escape, but really, you jumped right into this role, bro. You look so natural on the camera. Not that you never did, but this one, I think you look the most comfortable.
Thanks, man. You know what? The people around me, really helped me through this process. I mean, at 52 years old, to do a leading part in a movie, normally in any movie, and this, Billy, we do about 1 page a day. We're doing 6, 7 because, one, the crew was determined to get this thing done in a timely manner, but I mean, they put so much love into it, and I think you will see it. Honestly, you will definitely see it.
All right. Once again, how do you feel, bro? They're rerunning it. That's what it means, that more people are getting into it, and local people are turning out for you.
And that's the most exciting thing, is that I think more and more people see it. They'll talk. We still got that coconut wireless. Yeah, this is awesome, social media, but I believe you go see it and you guys start talking about it, and maybe, we can start packing these theaters, with social distance, and offering the people something that we all can be proud of.
I got to go on the serious side, of course, Councilman Tolba. Okay. So here we are in February. How does it feel so far? Do you feel comfortable? Of course, you've got a wonderful team of people that are also surrounding you. It's not only you, but how does it feel?
It's awesome. I'm telling you, man, if I can accomplish one thing in this next 4 year, I have an amazing group of people, my staff, that's really helping me understand the functioning of the city council. But if it's one thing I can accomplish in these next 4 years, is hopefully encourage a lot of you watching to run for office, get involved, understand the functioning of government. And I think we'll be more empathetic, and we'll see that, government is awesome. Government helps us do a lot of things, but sometimes we all need to step outside our box to make things work and bringing common sense to the everyday problem. So if it's one thing I can do, man, is encourage you guys, even you, Billy, even you, to maybe one day run for office.
Okay, now I want to make sure that I'm saying this. I know you often say, you know, in the beginning it was like, oh, comedian Augie Tʻs, but Augie was also working with former Mayor Billy Kanoi over on Hawaii Island for a couple of years, so he got to see a lot of ins and outs and be mentored really well before he stepped into the box here. So, Augie, continued success. Thank you for all the work that you do on behalf of city and county for all of us, and go watch Augie in the movie, okay? We'll put the links.
Please. Yeah, and go and escape, laugh, have a good time, you know, and most importantly, we're supporting a local business, and we're supporting, you know, when you go out, have dinner, and you watch a movie, we're helping each other. So please support the movie. I promise you'll walk away with gratefulness and thankfulness that we can do things like that here in Hawaii.
Hey, do me a favor real quick, Augie. While we got a moment,
Yeah.
Can we take a picture? Okay, here we go. We'll take them right now. Here, I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. I got them, bro. There you go.
Oh, dude, this is so awesome. This is, you're like, man, I thought like I was like advancing, like, you know, but this right here is like, how much are you paying for something like this?
It's minimal. We will talk, okay? We will talk, okay? Once again,
you know why?
Augie Tʻs right here on the broadcast. Hold on, Augie. Happy
Oh, wait.
Aloha Friday.
I thought you cut me off already. Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Now, okay, the interview didn't end there because we were talking a little bit, and we started talking about one thing. After I had watched the movie, and I wanted to ask Augie this, but it wasn't during the interview. I asked him about that. You know, he was a little bit. So you're a little bit more. How shall we say?
Momona.
How much did you gain for the role?
20. A good 20. I wanted people. Well, when I envisioned the character. How many of us know the uncle that surf, they get that belly, right? And that's who I saw in this character. But they never tell me that they filmed from back to front. So you'll be able to see not only the amazing belly, but the amazing tan lines I have in this movie. I'm just so thankful, Billy, that the movie was shown after the election, because if they saw it before the election, people probably would have been like, nah. I'm not gonna vote for you.
Bro, how did you gain 20 pounds? What did you consume to gain 20 pounds?
Really, honestly, you're asking me that question. How easy it is to gain weight when you're over 50 years old. You know, you just put everything in sight. And I'm Filipino, so we eat anything, anyway. You know what I mean? So it was easy. Yeah.
Augie, we appreciate you being on the show, and we love your insight, not only on the movie, but on what you're doing now. Continued success, my friend. All right, Augie Tʻs here on the broadcast. Okay, so a lot of people have been talking about this, NBC television. Before I even start talking about The Rock, have you seen his Instagram video yet? Watch. Rock, and if you get a chance, we're not going to show the whole thing because we actually wanted you to go over to his page after the show and go watch the whole thing. But as he goes through it, he is there. He is on the McKinley High School field. He also goes into the weight room, and you know, it's just to see him go through this. He says that his cup runneth over, and he's just grateful to be in the place where he is now. So, with that said, young Rock, once again, takes 3 periods of his life. The youngest one, he is here in the Hawaiian Islands. It's that time period. And then, of course, at high school where, you know, he is into McKinley High School. Let's show you something that you probably haven't seen yet. This is behind-the-scenes footage.
Hey, Marcus.
Okay? So there's Adrian Brooks. He is the youngest. He is the one with the blue hat. All
right, Dad's about to win. Everybody's cheering for Rocky. Here we go. Background action. Cheering, cheering, cheering. Go, Rocky. Cheering, Rocky.
Okay, it's this period in time. That's once again That's Dwayne Johnson as a youngster and his mom. And look at this. Okay, Hawaii people, remember Wrestling Hawaii when they used to have all of these matches? And so this is kind of that period in time. Look at where they are. That's all green screen around the ring. This is the Blaisdell Arena here in Honolulu, and it's taking you through this period of time. Once again, this is the far shot of it, and it's just chicken skin. Coming up in a couple of moments, I'll let you see the promo, and then watch when they show these scenes, and you can see how it looks like the Blaisdell. And then... Okay, so the one in the purple with the RJ, that is, of course, Rocky Johnson. That is The Rock's dad. And they're doing scenes there. But I'm going to go a little bit in this video forward to the point in time where they're inside of the hotel room. And then that's Dwayne Johnson as a high schooler. And then later on, when he goes to college. See if we have the one where he goes to college. It should be at the end. Will we get it here? No, it's not in this one. Okay, so now let's show you the actual promo. Watch for the Blaisdell and enjoy this little section here. Watch.
The goal is always to entertain. That's the driving force behind what I do. So here comes Young Rock right down the pike, and I hope you enjoy it.
You must be rich. What's your name again?
Tomas. Why'd you say your name was Tomas? Because it sounds way cooler than Dwayne.
This entire series has been inspired by moments in my life growing up. It's my mom and I following my dad around the world as he wrestled.
The most exciting part of being in the show is it's about Dwayne Johnson, and everyone would want to see that. This is where you make your money.
It's my earlier years when I was a teenager. I went to about 3 or 4 different high schools. By the time I was 14, they all thought I was an undercover cop.
No one thinks that. You have a full mustache and you're bigger than a dad. I'm 15.
When I was growing up, there wasn't a real consistency in terms of home life.
Need any help finding anything?
Nah, nothing's really catching my eye. Thanks, though.
Which eventually led to me buying a car.
Here she is.
From a crackhead.
Dude, that's good.
There was another crackhead who woke up in the back seat.
Where are we heading? Jeez, who the hell are you? I'm Waffle. It's an awesome show with tons of super dope characters, and they all have real stories behind them.
We examined my later teenage years as I got to the University of Miami.
Dad, you were here this morning? I go out of my way to set my son up for success.
What, by telling him I was going to be on a Wheaties box?
Surprise!
I mean, it's an incredible honor. We get to really get a good insight into Dwayne's life.
I got big dreams for us.
My big dream is you.
This is a woman who, through a lot of challenges in her life, managed to really keep the family together, and she always was coming from that place of pure heart and love.
Nothing is more important than family.
My grandmother was the first female wrestling promoter.
She said she has to be twice as mean so that she could get respect from a male-dominated sport.
We run the gamut of all these moments and experiences, including the unpredictable world of professional wrestling. We had to cast all the wrestlers. Randy, Macho Man, Savage.
Yeah, now that is a precious memory, yeah.
The Wild Samoans. The Iron Sheik.
and Margarita!
Are you old enough to drink yet, Bubba?
I'll drink it for him.
Junkyard Dog. See how fast you are.
Oh, that's quick.
Andre the Giant.
Hey!
What are you looking at? I think it's something that the audiences are really going to enjoy. What is the monster's name again?
E.T.
But I think also they might find maybe a few lessons along the way that we've learned over the years as a family.
Sign my chest. I'll sign your chest.
No, you won't.
All right, there you go. Watch for it on NBC television or here in Hawaii on Hawaii News Now. All right, there you go. Thank you to our guests for being a part of the show. It's an Aloha Friday. Let's go into the weekend. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. There's a bunch of stuff that is happening. Some of it is being live streamed and some of it is not so. Let's go ahead and jump in. Kaimi Hananoeao is over. Hoku Award winner. He's over at Stonefish Grill. That's where you will find him coming up. That's going to be a live performance at 5:30 this afternoon. Jake Shimabukuro. Brada is awesome, and he is at Blue Note tonight. Live performance, 2 shows tonight. Maggie Heron is also a Hoku Award winner. She's got a live stream and live at HPR Atherton Studio. They've been doing some amazing performances over there, so if you get a chance to check out the live stream, go ahead. Moonlight Melee, that's going to be with Mike Tulba and Weldon Kikaoha. That's over at Hawaii Theater. That is a live stream event. Henry Capono, he's over at Duke's on Sundays. That's what day? Sundays. Yes. Live stream. Kaylana is over at a live performance. That's Makul Rothman. And he's over at Shorefire Grill on Sundays. That's going to be at 6 p.m. And then Kaylana, do we not have her picture? I know we do have her picture. It was such an adorable picture. You know, just bring this up for you so you can see it. There she is. Okay, Kaylana, she is going to be over at Doraku Waikiki. That's going to be Sunday night, a 6:30 p.m. performance. And if you've got an event that's happening, just let us know. You can go ahead and get a hold of us. That's going to be at studio@billyv.live. All right, we're going to take you outside. Let's go holo holo. This is sunset. But I have to admit, I have to tell you that it is not any time near today. This was, I actually accidentally jumped on this video, found it in my archives, and then I started looking at it, and I was going like, when is this? Well, if you look at the traffic on the freeway, you'll see that it's pre-pandemic. And then, so I had to trace it back a little bit. It's actually about 1.5 years ago. But if you're not looking at the traffic, you're looking at the beautiful sunset off in the distance. So just off of the island of Oahu. The reason why we're showing you this is that, if anything, we'd love to give some warmth and aloha to those that are cold and not happy over in the continental United States. So we're hoping and wishing you some, as Jen Robbins on Hawaii News Now would say, blue skies. And we're wishing you a little bit of sunshine, hopefully soon, and warmer temperatures. That is a little bit of a holo holo outside here on Billy V Live. Let's get back inside here. There's been a whole bunch of comments here. Oh, Kaylana, thank you. Bye-bye. Okay. There's been a whole bunch of comments, even going back to, where is that comment? I saw it real quickly here. My cousin Kikilani, after the running a little bit earlier, she says, quote, "I can eat faster, then I can run. You should have just hyena because you would have won." So if I if I had eaten and then run, no, never mind. But anyway, Kikilani, thank you very much. There was a whole bunch of people that said hi to, Thunderstorm Artis. And mahalo for that. Some were commenting about The Rock, Tosh Togo. Mr. Norman, I didn't know that was Norman Sakata's brother from Kona. Wow. I used to see him wrestling. And Alcian says, wrong location, because I said Blaisdell. Actually, you're right. It was the HIC, the Hawaii International Center, back in the day. Back in the day. Yeah, back in the day. And Keiki Laney says, "Ooh, wink The Rock. He's so ono, I tell you." Mm-hmm. Thank you. And Liza says, "Can't wait to watch." That's coming up on Tuesday nights on NBC. Keep the comments, by the way. Oh, and if you're new onto the broadcast, let us know. Just put new before your comments, and we really, really appreciate that. I didn't realize that we're all done with the show for this Aloha Friday. It's gone so fast. Yeah, I know. That's the crew that's thankful because that means that they get to eat. Okay. Try not to be so happy. Thank you. Hold your, contain your excitement. So coming up, we are in February. We've gone past Valentine's. We're headed into March. There are some things around the corner that are hopefully going to come up soon. We're watching to see University of Hawaii men's volleyball. Will they be able to play? Fingers crossed. Little word for me. I'm going to jump on the soapbox real quickly. For those of you that live on the island of Oahu, thank you. Our numbers are down. We're looking good. We still got to wash our hands. We still got to watch our distance. We still got to wear our masks. But we're doing good. More TV productions want to come here because it's better here, because we're paying attention and we're doing all the right things. So my hopes that you continue to do so. If you notice, when I'm outside of the newsroom, I'm double masking. If you saw that earlier today on the video where I was down at Ala Moana Beach Park. So you got to do what you got to do. But once again, when your chance comes and you're able to get the vaccine, we're hoping that you go ahead and go for that too. We appreciate you very, very much for being here on the show on this Aloha Friday. Alcian, thank you very much. Oh, Ku'u says it's wine 30, Tracy. It's wine 30.
Hey, my mom coined that.
Oh, really? Really? Oh, okay. Oh, mom coined it. Okay, guy's mom is claiming that one. Or Ku'u will come after you. Yeah. Ask everyone. Oh, Colleen, thank you so much.
I got the bottle. They can drink together.
Manu Chong is here, is new. Thank you, Manu. Yay! Thank you for being on the show. Colleen, ask everyone to pray for Texas, especially the homeless, that this doesn't last much longer. We agree very, very much. And we hope that Texas and all the other states, because it's not only them, a lot of people are getting cold. Great show. Thank you so much, Laura. And Alcian, we appreciate very much. All right, Oahu. I know, right? And so we appreciate all the comments that are coming in. Can't wait to watch your next show. Aw, thank you. And you watch in the morning on Sunrise. Appreciate that very much. Lots of loves and pule for Texas. That's going to do it for us. I'm going to leave you with some wonderful music that is coming up in just a little bit from the one and only Del Beasley. Just a reminder, we are here on Fridays. That is at 3 o'clock 3 o'clock Hawaiian Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific. And we invite you to tell everybody, share on the Facebook side, and then hit the notification button so you always know when we go on over on the YouTube side. Until next time, on behalf of the crew here who is waiting patiently, and if I just draw out this bye-bye long enough, then they won't get Miller time. Yay! I'm getting glared at now. Boo, boo. Stop! You guys are... Just kidding. Wink, wink, wink. Hey, we will see you a little bit later. Mala mopono, aloha ahuiho. Have a wonderful rest of the weekend. And as always, we appreciate you being here on the show. We'll see you next time. Aloha.
How's it? Del Beasley coming to you live and indirect. Hopefully bring some little laughter inside your living room like that with my subscription glasses. See if you can spot this one. Recorded a while back when the state bird was still a pterodactyl. Well, away down yonder in the Hono grass, all I need to lady come sassafras. Wiggle in her walk, giggle in her talk, but never put it on the class. Well, the first time I kissed her, he could feel and the park bell started ringing, sky turned dark. The army and the navy couldn't keep the people calm, thought it was a hydrogen bomb. Yeah, so tell all the neighborhood boys, I'm the one making all the noise, because a little honeybee knocked the heart out of me, and that honeybee was sassafras. Well, the next time I kiss her in the swimming hole, I kiss her in the water, and don't you know, steam from the water rose as high as sky. Oh, swimming hole went dry, and then I took her to my folly when the moon was high. Kissed her by the lights of the windward side. The moon fell down, stars went wild, Manny Julio and smile. Yeah, so tell all the neighborhood boys, I'm the one making all the noise, because a little honeybee knocked the heart out of me, and that honeybee was sassafras. Well, now you heard the story of my Polynesian girl, sweetest little thing, whole wide world. My heart does a flutter we're gonna get married, gonna raise a family, raise them with honey and tea. So tell all the neighborhood boys, I'm the one making all the noise, because a little honey bee ripped the heart out of me. That honey bee was sassafras. So tell all the Nanakule boys, hello, I'm the one making all the noise, because a little honey bee knocked the heart out of me. That honey bee was sassafras. Little blast from the past over there. How you gonna act, Crocodile? All right.